people stretching your marijuana, beer, break it up, wet it with beer, let it sit. Other stuff too. There's only one person that has a license. It's his driver's license. 72 hours per second Friday in May of 2002 in SCOTUS. There's a whole bunch of other stuff piled in, like the other times in history that he had to go to that place. Hey, it's not my fault you didn't go to the local library, your public library, and go to the periodical department and do a little extra research in your fundamental, evidence gathering that you gave away all the techniques on television. So, in a sense, that entire industry is probably going to go away. And you're probably hanged for it for dereliction and high treason. It's public gallows, hangman's noose, public hangman's noose and gallows for high treason and dereliction of the Declaration of Independence. You can't run from it, you can't hide from it. You can't really get off the planet now. So, Tower of Babel in the Bible, Holy Bible. Tower of Babel. All nations weren't scattered, but the majority of them were scattered. So you know. I'm trying to read something they couldn't reach.
They say that the corporate wars are over.
From New Orleans, where government leaders and corporate officials signed a peace treaty today, which...
But it won't last. This is only a temporary ceasefire.
More disturbing reports are coming from other regions. Our former correspondent.
Look around. We're sitting on a powder keg ready to blow.
Check your
All it takes is one spark.
all the paperwork in your marijuana license.
War on a scale we've never seen before is all but inevitable. Everybody's doing what they can to get ready for the firestorm. But I made a mistake. And they turned me into a war criminal.
Magnus Holter, a notorious terrorist, denies the allegations of getting
Oh well. In the words of an immortal classic, if you want blood, you've got it.
Go ahead and put it in a horse and go 5 miles up around Lane Street. Industry, and I want it because I want it in court. Hey, it doesn't matter. I was still coherent enough to represent myself as my own counsel, my own lawyer, my own advocate, my own judge, my own jury, my own prosecution. I'm also licensed to do that. So, since I was 2. me, and I'm like, listen, man, I didn't ask for no help. I don't want your help. I don't know what your help's going to help anybody else, and even it hasn't helped me, because I went and checked it out. So you can help other people, but you ain't going to help me. I'm going to say no. Thank you. You know, step off, shove off, or you're going to get wrecked. UNICEF doesn't do shit. What authority does UNICEF have? Or the UN or NATO, actually? They're non-profit organizations. They have no authority. They don't represent a government. They don't represent a military. They don't represent a constituency. Yeah. Neither do the police. They don't represent a government. They're a union or some other bullshit. And they're a umbrella under the Civil Services Act. Has nothing to do with the government. All of them. There's only 4 branches of the military and the Treasury Department. That's it. And if it doesn't happen on July 4, 1776, it doesn't exist. Honest to goodness truth, other than the Department of Navy. And if you say you're before or after that date, or not the Department of Navy, you're shit fucked. Excuse the French, on a Saturday morning. Because you did it to yourself. You forgot to do a courtesy wipe. Or wipe at all. Or you can sit on the toilet right. You didn't say you had a learner's permit from the start of this country, even before the start of this country, the USA. A learner's permit to ride a mule or a donkey. You didn't buy tobacco, candy, or beer, or whiskey. For your whole life. And all you had to do is just say you had a learner's permit to ride an ass. And prove it. You didn't even have a license to carry a gun. You still don't. Apparently everybody else knows that. It's only common law under the Declaration of Independence. That's it. And the common law under the Declaration of Independence of Israel. Everything else is a hierarchy or the axis of evil. So get used to it.